Okay, hello everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in to this amazing channel. It's another wonderful day, and I'm coming live this evening from East Africa, Kenya. And for those who doesn't know me, I am Musimo Joel. I am a content creator from this village, and I have been doing my content measuring on agriculture or on farming, and as the title suggests, you can see there we have a big project. And it's not new, and it's not the first time that I'm talking about that project. I have talked about it several times, and today I was there at that project and rectifying one or two things there. So we are going to discuss about I'm really sorry for that. Sorry for that. To sort that issue very early. So sorry for the interruption. That is lack of a good stand. I've just placed that phone, and the surface is slippery. So I'm very sorry for that. So thank you so much for the like. Thank you so much for the like. The one who has liked it, thank you so much. May God bless you. And if you are coming in, kindly give me the like. Give me the like. So if it's your first time maybe in this channel, it may be your first time getting about the B project. B project, it's one of the first projects that I started with. You know, there are those projects that I started with the moment I decided to start agriculture. And B is one of the first projects. 35 people. Very nice, very good. That's really amazing. Because of light, I gonna add this. Let me try to sort the light. So Maria Edward, we have Black. Good evening to Kenya. Good evening to you. Thank you so much, Black. Thank you so much, Black, for coming in. We have Maria Eduarda. What is the meaning of that? Maria, welcome, Maria. I know it's your first time here. And not only Maria, I can see today we have many people. We have 15 people in the house. So kindly consider subscribing and hit the notification bell so that whenever we have a new video or we have a live stream, you can be notified and we can enjoy it together. So after subscribing, hit the like button. After hitting the like button, don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you can know what's going on. After doing all those, you are allowed to share your comments in the comment section. We have Mr. Dan. We have Mr. Dan 254. Hi Musimo, hi to you Dan. Welcome, my good people, so that we're gonna share this one together. So the B project, it's one of the projects that I started, the first projects that I started, and I had good intentions, or I had some goals, or I had some reasons why I started B projects, and one of them was it doesn't require much. Just after completing the project, like setting up the structures and having the hives, now it could be easy. It was just expensive to have the structure and to have the hives. Only that, because we don't feed bees here in Kenya. We don't feed the hives, the bees. Bees goes and look for food on their own. They look food for their own. They just come to produce honey. And guys, don't forget to give me the like. Double tap your. When you start a bee project, first you should have a good structure. Second, you should have enough bees. Beehives, not bees. Bees come naturally. They come. You don't look for bees here. They come on their own. So when it's the right time to come, they just come. What you are only required to do is maybe to look for honeyworks, just to attract the bees. And we have many ways. We have many ways that you can use to attract the bees. You can use maybe sugar. Have that black sugar that we use here, or molasses, or how do we call this? Lemongrass. Lemongrass also attract bees. You can just boil the lemongrass, then you pour that water. It has a very good smell. You can just spray it around the hive, then it will automatically attract the bees. So we started this project, and I really struggled with it. And I thought that maybe it could work as time goes. And some people promised that we will come in, we will help, and that project will work. Buying a hive, it's expensive. So far I have 4 hives. And an apiary. That structure, apiary, it's a house that we keep our bees. So that apiary, we didn't finish constructing it. That structure is not complete because of 1 or 2 reasons. And we say that there are unavoidable circumstances. That apiary was not completed. And since I saw that it's now an year, without completing that apiary or that structure. So I decided to just take in the hives that has bees, so that since I didn't complete it, honestly, I don't know when this project will be completed. So I decided to take in, since the house is ready, now the partitioning and some other parts that have not been done. So I decided just to take the beehives in, so that those beehives cannot be rained on, since the bees are already there, and not to be interfered maybe with wild animals, and also for security purpose. And let me tell you this, beekeeping, there are some precautions that you have to take. When you want to start a bee project. One, you should not do it closer to homestead, where people stay or where people live. You have to take it just a distance. Bees are very aggressive. Sometimes maybe something can happen, then the bees can attack maybe animals or human beings. That is the reason why we don't do it closer to homesteads. And we have some animals. If you are doing it maybe in a forest, and that forest is not well fenced, there are circumstances whereby maybe animals can interfere with it. There are some chaos to the neighbors. Sometimes they can sting neighbors, and there are some rules that governs the bee farmers. Like there are some feet, some meters. You have to build that apiary some meters far away from the roads. Yeah. So I consider that because there are some areas whereby they are very good in trapping the bees. So when I was trapping the bees and I realized that it will take me a long time before completing the apiary, I decided just to take them in. maybe when I'll be able to continue with that progress again, I can take them out, then finish the structure. So I took them in. It started with 2 hives. I took the 2 hives in. Then after the harvest, I decided to sell the honey and buy the other 2 hives. It was possible. I sold the honey, then I bought other 2. The project continued a little bit. Then as time goes, they were attacked with ants. We call them siafus in our local language. And luckily enough, they were attacked at night. If it could be at maybe daytime, in the afternoon, it could have caused many problems. Those bees, there were very many bees. They had 3 hives full of bees. And if you check in my previous videos, you will realize that those are modern hives. And they are done in a way that we have the downer box which carries the queens and other bees, and the super is the top hive that is used to carry the. Hey, it's noisy. I'm sorry for that. It's noisy. So the super, it's where we harvest honey now from. While harvesting, or this is how we do, when you have your hive, you trap the bees. After getting the bees, you just give them some months so that they can fill the bottom box. When they are full, now you place your super on top of it. So the super is where you harvest the honey from. So imagine the hives were full of bees. If this could have happened during daytime, it could have caused many damages. And guys, as we are talking, kindly double tap your screens to give me the likes. And if you haven't, please, I beg you, consider subscribing to this channel so that it can be monetized. Your subscription, it's highly appreciated, and it's one way of supporting me. So please just do it for me if you haven't subscribed. And if you have subscribed, kindly continue sharing this channel wildly so that it can be monetized. We have Dorai Pandian. Dorai, welcome Dorai. I know it's your first time here, or you've been here silently. So I say hi to you. Feel comfortable, feel at home, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. So they came at night. Then the bees were desperate. They were attacked. The ants were killing some bees. So the bees ran away. I am from Kenya, East Africa, Kenya. I am coming from East Africa, Kenya. So the bees went. What I did, I decided to go back and clean the hives, then place them outside so that other bees can come in. Even if it's small, maybe for consumption, and if I sell maybe I sell $20 or $10, it's enough. It's enough for me. Because what will you do? Having $10, it's better than not having anything. Dorai, okay, good night. Oh, thank you so much, Dorai, for coming in. So subscribe, Dorai, before you go. Subscribe and hit the notification bell, please. And like the live stream if you haven't. So I clean them, then I place them outside. And luckily enough, right now we have 2 hives with bees. So I was asking myself, the bees have decided to do me a favor, to come back again before I finish the apiary, that structure. Oh, thank you so much for the likes. May God bless you for those who are liking, and for those who are here supporting me. May God also bless you. So I can't take in the beehives with the bees because the structure is in the same condition the way it was before, and they were affected. You know, when they have made honey before you harvest, you know, honey has a good smell. Honey is one of the sweetest thing. Honey is one of the sweetest things in the world. I am sure of it. Honey is one of the sweetest things in this world. And oh, sorry. And not only in human beings, even animals. We have some animals that eat honey, and when they hear that smell from a distance, and they are very dangerous animals, they just come and interfere with the honey. We have another small animal that looks like a cat. It has a hairy tail. So when that animal has noticed that there are bees somewhere and honey is there, they go with their tails, they enter the tails into the colony. They do this way, they collect all bees. Then it runs away to the river, it checks bees into water. You know, when you put the bees in water, they can't fly. Then it comes back and eat the honey. And we have some small insects, like the ants. Like the ants that eat honey. And the problem with ants, they kill all bees. So like the ants, when they are affected, they attacked my bees, they killed many bees. So I decided, instead of taking the hives back to the apiary without completing it, it's better I do it locally. I can do it in a local way so that I can just be getting, even if it's small. Maybe that's what God has planned for me. And it's good to have that something small rather than not having. So sending honey abroad, it's associated with high fees, which are more than 10. Exactly. That is true. You know, honey when you export honey, it's a bit better than selling it in this area. Why? There are many reasons. Yeah, you know, here we produce honey, and not many people knows the value of that honey. Oh, we have Patricia JK. Family, hi to you, Patricia. Welcome, Patricia. Long time we've not met. So, and you know, here we have many honey. We have many bees, not many honey, and we produce maybe a lot of honey. Why? We have some local people here. They just harvest honey from the forest, so they don't buy that honey, and you can't export. Oh, it's noisy. You can't export honey that maybe if you are just a small scale farmer and you want to export honey, it will be expensive for you. And that now will not be business. You know, business, you have to get profit, not always loss. So if you think of exporting maybe 20 liters of honey, that will be just expensing you. You'll not be getting anything. But if I could maybe have a very good project, well maintained, the problem is not maintenance. Have a good project. Yes, I know I can maintain it. Maybe have 2 apiaries with maybe some good number of hives. And that was also my idea. I wanted to start it slowly. Then I could, maybe when I harvest the honey, I sell, I buy other hives. You sell the honey, then you buy the hives. It's one way of progressing. Like after the sale, you can say, yes, I started with the 10 hives, and the same capital that I used to start with 10 hives. Like me, I started with 2 hives. The same capital that you used to start 2 hives, it has made you to increase. Now you have, let's say, 10 or 20 hives. You are progressing. And when you have 50 hives, you can export honey. But you can't export honey with 2 hives. Even transporting, not exporting. You have 4 hives. Even 10 you can't transport. Let us not talk of exporting, now transporting. So, but if it happens, I have seen people were commenting in that video, why did you decide to do it in this way? And the reason why, let me make it clear, the reason why I did it that way, I just want to prevent it from being attacked, just to make it be raised. Buying those materials, it's not easy. So I just decided to cut those few woods that were available. Then use them. It's better than stopping. Even if I get something small for family consumption, it's better than maybe buying. It's better than buying. And honey, it's also a bit expensive, and it's medicinal. So sometimes, to avoid other expenses, we just do it. Malik and Josie. Hello friend, hello to you, Malik. Welcome, Malik. Double tap your screen to give me the like. And for those who haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe. And if you have subscribed and you don't get the notification, hit the notification bell. So subscribe and hit the notification bell, so that whenever we have a live stream or a new video, you can be notified. Then we can just share it together. We exchange ideas together. This is our channel, and I call it our. It's not mine. Because if I could just come here alone and I just start talking alone, nobody watches my videos. Sometimes when I say I have people, like right now I have some people here, it motivates me. And I learn. So the reason why I have done that, appear in that way, I just want to avoid those, to protect the bees. I just want to protect the bees for those who I'm having in right now, so that they can be safe. Being outside the house, it's more dangerous than taking them inside the house. So if they are inside the house, and they are at least carried up, they are not on the ground. When the ants come, they just come direct to the hives and they kill bees. So when you raise them, maybe they will not be able to go up there. Maybe the holes I'll apply maybe water, so that they can't climb. Already a friend 3 months ago. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, thank you so much, Juicy. And it's not your first time here. No, I wanted to say something else. Sending money to Kenya or anywhere in the world is always associated with high fees. We are saying about that, but it depends with the way that you want to use. It depends with the way that you want to use. Yeah. Mr. Black, it depends with which method do you want to use? We have RIA, we have Western Union, we have MoneyGram. It depends with what you want to use. And some are not even safe. Some are even not safe. That is true. There are some ways of sending money, maybe to Africa, they are not safe. So, yes, you wanted to say that, but it came with what I had in mind. There is a time when I was thinking of maybe in 2 years' time, I would be exporting honey. Maybe in 2 years or 3 years, I could be exporting honey. But now it's 1 year old. That project is 1 year old. Imagine, guys. And the way you saw that house, it's 1 year old. One thing I have realized, when something is not working, like you build a house, then that house is not working, or you don't use that house, it goes old. Hey, don't know how to put it. English is a bit hard. It will maybe, some things will start going bad. Yeah. So it's better when you start something, and I've really learned this. And I knew it. I don't know if I was ignorant, but I've seen them. I don't know how to say it. It's better to start one project. When it's complete, you can go to another one. Like the bees, bees doesn't require adding again and again. Let me see. We have, no matter where you come from, it costs 10 to 25. Really? I don't think so, Black. That's a lot of money. That's really a lot of money. Maybe it costs around 5. I think it's around 5 or 4. We have Lucky Loving Lucy. Loving Lucy, welcome, Loving Lucy. Feel free. And guys, I really plead with you, if you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe and hit the notification button and double tap your screen. So, Mr. Black, I don't think if it's that expensive. $25, that's expensive. Hey, that's expensive. That's a hive. It's almost a hive. A hive costs 35. So that's almost a hive. It's not that expensive. And when I started the hives, it's someone who donated those 2 hives. So hello everyone, guys, my good friend here, Black, it's passing warm greetings to you. So receive his greetings, and he's saying welcome. So it's better to protect that small that I have in that way, even if it's still in a local way, but as long as they are protected in a good way, they are well taken care of, so that they cannot be interfered again. Raising them. Oh, we have Mahiri Africa. Greetings, guys. Mahiri is greeting us here, all of us. Welcome, Mahiri. Feel comfortable, feel at home, and double tap your screen to give me the like. We have Joel. Oh, I have greeted you, Mahiri. We have Cool. Cool is saying hi. Hey to you, Cool. Welcome. Tylon. So it's better to protect that. You want to call me? Do you want to call me? I don't understand. Do you want a phone call? Do you want a phone call? So it's better to protect that small thing that you have than oh, dance, please dance. Oh, I don't know how to dance. I'm not that flexible. I don't know how to dance. I can't lie that I don't know how to dance. So it's better to protect that small thing that you have than just leaving it that way. That's why you can see I have decided to do it in that way, so that that small thing that I will be having, those small hives in that apiary, even if it's not well done, or even if it has not been completed well, but they can be there and safe. And even if I get maybe 5 or 6 liters of honey per season, it's better than getting nothing. Or what do you think, guys? You know, getting 5 or getting 0, what is better? What is better? And that is it. Maybe when it will be possible, we will add more hives, and we will do it. We will do that structure in the right way. But even from the start, even the way I started that apiary, I didn't start it in the right way, because, and I said it clear, this is just for the start. This is just for the start. And I didn't knew that it was going to be that way. But all in all, it has been that way. Maybe things will change as time goes. So guys, that is it. That is what I had for today. That is what I had for today. Any question, guys? Any question? Thank you so much, Black. Thank you so much, Black. Thank you so much. And even I've never danced. I've never even danced. I have even never danced. You know, when you are doing something, you must do it for a reason. You must have a reason for doing something. Maybe do you want me to start entertaining people here dancing? And I don't know. But with me, I don't do that. I'm not a dancer. Yes, we have those people who have their channels that they are normally for dancing. And one thing, I think when you come in, you start by seeing the title, yeah? You know, the title doesn't go hand in hand with dancing. Those are two different things. And yeah, that is it. So guys, you can meanwhile, if you have any idea, if you have any idea towards that apiary, for those who have watched that video, you can share it. How can we do it? You can share it. Black, I am sure you watched that video and even you commented. Tell me, how can we do it? Black, are you in? Black, tell me, how can we do it? Do you have any idea? Because, you know, I didn't have any other option. That is the only thing that I could do. Black, are you in? And this question goes to everybody. For those who have watched that video, what can we do about that apiary? Because I just did it that way because I had no any other option. Because it has already even started training. I cannot bring food from Norway to Africa. What do you exactly mean by bringing food? What exactly? You know, ideas. I didn't say food. Any ideas? How can we do it? Or for me, I decided to do it that way because there I didn't buy anything, and I did it alone. I did it alone. Just cutting the woods, the trees, then coming and fixing them that way. I just did it alone. No expenses were there. The only thing that I did is to buy the nails. I just bought the nails. Only that. Only that. And sometimes, you know, it's not easy to share or maybe video. I can hardly bring ideas from Norway to Africa. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Black. Point gotten, point at home. Hello, my lovely friend. Thank you so much, African Jeremy, for coming. African Jeremy, thank you so much for coming. May God bless you. So that is it. That is it. And you know, we learn from one another. And maybe the way you do it in your area, if you share it, maybe there are some common things, or there are some things that can be done and it can work out. We never know. How's your day? My day was fine, African Jeremy. What about you? What about you? What about you, African Jeremy? So guys, that is it. That's what I had for today. That is what I had for today. That is what I had for today. And for those who doesn't know me, my name is Musimo Joel. I'm a content creator. And if you meet this channel and you have not subscribed, why not, guys? Why not? Why not? Just do it and we enjoy it together. I have 35 sled dogs for the winter because driving is impossible then. Dogs. Do you mean dogs, the original dogs that I know? Do you exactly mean dogs? Black, what do you mean by dogs? Sled dogs. What do you exactly mean by dogs? Yes, you have dogs. Which dogs or which breed of dogs do you have? And Black, African Jeremy is here, is saying hello, Black, he's greeting you. So which type of dogs do you have? Which breed? Which breed of dogs do you have? Wonders shall never end. And do you use dogs in traveling? Do you use dogs in winter time? Okay. Okay, Black. Okay, I've gotten you now. So that is it. That is it, guys. I'm really happy. I'm really happy for those who came in and for those who will maybe get this live stream maybe another time or later on. Thank you so much for your time, and thank you so much for coming in, for supporting me in this way, for liking and for giving me here company. That is one of the challenges that we go through for those who we don't have our private houses, like we rent. We live in for those who rent houses like me, sometimes the neighbor is very noisy. Maybe sometimes the children are crying. Those are the challenges that we go. And you can get that. Sometimes it's very late at night. And you are asleep. Maybe you are tired. You are from the farm. You are very tired, and the children are making noise because you just live maybe people. It's not your own house. So we have we already have snow, and it's staying for 6 months, so driving is impossible, hence the dogs. Yes, I understand that. And I think you could be maybe going for vacations when it's snow time or in winter time. just come to Kenya. You know, something good with Kenyans, we are not affected with the climate. We don't have winter. Like right now, yes, it's cold. It's cold, but it's cold for Kenyans. And black, what I'm sure of, Africa will never be cold for you. It's cold for us because we are adapted to this climate. So we've never even have snow. And I've even ever seen snow with my eyes. I've never seen snow. I have never seen snow. I have never. Maybe in future I'll see it. So sometimes when it's winter time, welcome to Kenya. Welcome to Kenya. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for coming in. And I have shared. If you have anything we can share, if you want to communicate with me, you can communicate with me in the comment section, or for those who use WhatsApp, my WhatsApp number is there in the description. Instagram, I'm also using Instagram. It's also there in the description at Musimo Joel. Facebook at Musimo Joel also. So thank you so much, guys, for coming. May God bless you. Unless there is a question before we end up the live stream. Just a minute for the question. My brother pushing by making the videos every day, bro. One day we will make it, never give up. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, African Jeremy. Any question, guys? Black, your remarks before we end the live, before we summarize, before we end the live. Before we end the live. Okay, thank you so much, guys. Let's meet in the next maybe next video or next live stream. Thank you so much. May God bless you.